Before any debt exclusion ballot question is approved by voters, local officials should ensure that the requirements of Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 54, which lays out laws and procedures for municipal elections, are fulfilled. For instance, this chapter requires that the municipal clerk receive written notice of the question being placed on the ballot at least 35 days before the date of the election. The requirements of Massachusetts General Law, Chapter 59, Section 21C, which governs procedures specific to Proposition 2.5, should also be fulfilled. Local officials can find more information about Proposition 2.5 ballot question procedures on DLS's website. At the end of the presentation are the website addresses for various DLS publications and its official guidance. Following the election, the city or town clerk must certify the results of the referendum to the Division of Local Services in the Municipal Data Bank. When doing so, the clerk should provide the text of the ballot question, the date of the election, and the vote tally. If the debt exclusion is approved by voters, additional documentation needs to be submitted when the city or town submits its tax rate recap to DLS. A debt exclusion report, called Schedule DE1, must accompany the submission. For borrowing subject to an approved debt exclusion, the annual exclusion amount, or the community share of the project's debt service for that year, is the total principal and interest payment due net of any reimbursement received from the state or federal government for the project. If user fees or other local revenues are being used to fund all or part of the debt service, a community may exclude the principal and interest net of the local revenue, but it is not required to do so. This is the additional taxing authority under Proposition 2.5 available to a community each fiscal year until the debt covered by the exclusion is retired.